Hi guys, I hate this. I'm using a tablet, so if it looks sideways, just adjust your phone and let me know that it's sideways in a nice way, not a rude way, and I will do my best to fix that. But I'm using a tablet sideways. That's the way I stand it. Okay? So yes, I just did a reading, so I'm going to put my cards back. But I felt the need to do another video on this one is how do I become a witch? The answer is plain as day. You know it in your heart. The thing is, you need to find your path. Do research, videos, read little things on Google, things that you want to know about. Watch documentaries. You can read books. Reading books is absolutely recommended, but some people say study, 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 read all these types of books. I feel like Wicca is more so like that. There's so many different, but the thing is, see, I started off doing that. Wicca, Wicca, Wicca. I come to find out I'm not a Wiccan. I'm just not. I'm an eclectic, solitary witch. I'm solitary, not 100% by choice. There's not many people where I live in Boston that I know, males or females that practice the craft. And I would love to, one of my friends doesn't practice anymore. He was a Satanist. And Satanists aren't horrible or bad. Another one I have is also a Satanist, different type of Satanist. He was what you call a spiritual Satanist who actually believed in Satan. My other friend was more of like a Leviathan Satanist, which I was at one point because I was finding myself. I went through many religions before I realized who I really was, you know? It's like a deep feeling that you have all through your life. Like growing up, you'll see orbs and I mean, not everyone. This is me, okay? Growing up, I always felt different, okay? That's one sign. I loved Halloween, which is often, like, some of them, all witches are connected to the moon in some way. If you love the moonlight, you love the stars, or you love space. There's so many different types of witches, too. So look up the different types. A hedge witch, a druid. There's so many different types. Like, I did a quiz and it said I was a cottage witch, or I might be a cottage witch, like, because I like to be at home and these. But if I had a nice big area, area, yes, but outside, I call it area because I'm thinking I love nature. If you love nature, another side, like you feel connected to nature, you feel connected to animals. Those are all signs, guys. And I do videos on some of the signs that you're a witch, but I want to get a little more in depth with the subject, okay? You don't need crystals and things. Like, I literally just got this crystal this year, and I've been a witch for many years, okay? You don't need to have jade herbs. It's nice to have those things, but you don't have to go out and spend crazy money, which I've said before in my other videos, so I'm not going to get too crazy about that. I want to just basically say, if you truly want to be a witch, and you feel like it's something, even look in your bloodline, look back into your history of family and things like that, you might have it in your blood already. You don't have to be born a witch. You can absolutely become a witch, but you have to really want it with all of your heart. Feel it in your heart. Know it. Know that you are. And once you start practicing the craft, then you are a witch. You might be a newbie witch, but you're still a witch. When you're learning about things, you're a newbie. Once you get past that and you find who you are, you're no longer a newbie. And I hate that term, but I have to use it so you guys will understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, a lot of people do not mean any harm in that term, but I don't. I'm very careful about what I say because I don't want to cause anyone to feel upset. Because if anyone tries to tell you, "Oh, you're not a witch," like I said before, tell them to fuck themselves. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, like, you don't need that crap. You know what I mean? Like, you know yourself. Like, whether you want to practice it as a religion, you want to have deities that you work with, that you feel. And that's another thing you could totally look into is deities. Like, that's like if you feel like you want to look at it from more of an atheistic point of view. That was my issue. why I took so long to kind of come out of the broom closet, not even with myself subconsciously, because I was just like denying God. I was denying any deities. I was denying any deities at all. And I had to understand that once I realized, okay, well, the universe, because I didn't know who I was. I'm like, am I like an agnostic? Am I pagan? Like, I do practice witchcraft. I did not know. Yes, I am pagan all the way. Like, my dad always called me a heathen. My grandmother was called the witch from Salem. My grandfather was called one of the mountain men because they lived out in the friggin' hills of Kentucky. Um, and then my mom, she's total East Boston, but my grandmother was the witch from Salem. I think it was Janvis that it actually, believe me, actually happened, where she really actually lived. Uh, they're very secretive. Things were hidden. But, like, I am making a group right now. If you hear this video before I announce the name of the group, because I'm making it tonight, I do already have a page, Lady Vaughn Tarot or something, on Facebook. If you're having any trouble, just comment on my video, subscribe. That way you can get back, and if you enjoy the video or whatever, subscribe. If not, that's fine. But if you would like any information, I will leave my email. You can contact me directly. I'll give you my Facebook. You can contact me on Messenger too. I actually really would love to meet some witches, male or female. Like, I want to just meet. I want new friends, but I want new witchy friends. I need brothers and sisters that I can work with, and I would like to do a, call in the circles and all that, or just, maybe trying out a coven. I've never have tried out a coven, because I didn't have the option to, sadly. And I do live close enough to Salem. You'd think I would, huh? With all the things. But there are some, and that's another thing, I want to debunk some things. Okay, the pentagram is not evil. It's just earth, air, wind, fire. And I know I'm doing it in the wrong direction. I'm just saying that's the corners. And also, I want to say that black cats are not evil. They're just adorable. Now, we all know this one. But, no, I mean, like, really, it's just about finding yourself, guys. Like, and you will know it in your heart. If you know it in your heart, it sucks. If you have parents that are open and great, that's great. If you're older and you're not living at home, even better. If you are, there are ways to keep it secret from your parents. You don't have to come out of the room closet with your parents until you are ready. But there are ways to help and deal with that too, and that's going to also be things that are discussed in my group. My group's going to be a secret group because of that, because there are younger witches that don't want everybody knowing, and they want a safe haven to just talk about things and learn things and find things out. Some people just kind of stalk through the shadows. They don't really talk because they're nervous, or they're like, oh, I hate calling myself a newbie. Or, you don't have to call yourself a newbie. Just say you're a witch that's learning. Simple as that, But I just want to let you guys know I am putting out a group for witches. If you'd like to join my it's just like a fan page thing on Facebook, because I was just going by plain Lady Vaughn. I think it's Lady Vaughn's Tarot. It might be Lady Vaughn's Tarot Mania, but you'll see my face and smoking a cigarette looking down. I have my hair down in the photo. It's on Facebook. It should be able to be looked up. If you have any issues, I am also going to leave my email. If you have any issues, please let me know, because that is what I'm here to do, is to help. I just want to help somebody. Even if I help one person with their spiritual path, I will be amazingly happy. I mean, believe me, it wasn't easy for me either, and I watched a ton of YouTubers and all that, and you know what? It actually helped a fucking lot, because the magic is within you. It's not about having all these special things. It's fun and it's nice to get pretty things, but you don't have to. Also, watch my hauls, dollar store wit hauls, because you can be a dollar store witch. You don't have to. You can buy these more expensive things when you have the money. It's good to help out other witches, but I'm just saying, do what makes you feel right. Think, our ancestors, or even if it wasn't your ancestor, witches back in the day, they used what they had. They used a tree branch for a wand. They carved it or whatever they did, whatever they needed to do. They used things. Why do you think tree resin and things like that is used? These ingredients were used before years and years and years before we were born. The Norse, the Celts. I mean, I have Celtic and Norse blood. I have so much crazy blood. It's all European. It's funny because all of my blood, when my sister did an ancestry, I'm like, oh my god, that's like the main areas where there was like witch massacres, and which is awful. It's actually a tragedy, but you know, where there was like witchcraft going on, you know. So, but I just want to help out new witches, so that's why I've been placing a few more videos about that. I know it's about tarot. I just want to get that out there as well. So please contact me if you're interested. If you just want to talk, I'm not going to put your business out there, okay? And the group will be coming up soon. Just check out Lady Vaughn. And check out the Raven and Ray show if you don't mind a little craziness. Alright, bye guys. Take care. Blessed be.